welcome to the stream. The way we start games that have lobbies where you have to wait. By the way, my name's Pebble. Welcome to the stream. Usually I'll do an intro. It's kind of awkward to just jump right into a game like we're doing, but we will have some kind of an outro. But basically what we do usually is intro, play game, do outro. Today, because it's a game where there's a lobby, I just decided to just jump right into the game, and then we'll shoot the stuff a little bit, talk a little, but once the game, basically we're going to get into a lobby and play the game right away. Let's get right into it. Here we go. And I think that's where the camera's going to be. I'm pretty sure. So here we go. And I was asking somebody the other day, hey, what's the deal with the characters? It looks like you could only be one character. And of course, just like any conversation with anyone, what are you talking about? No one ever knows what you're talking about, ever. It's like you gotta over-explain things to get through to people. I go, you know how you're playing, and sometimes you're one character, but then sometimes you're another one? It's like, did I really have to just fucking explain it like that? And then the person was like, oh yeah, that triggered my brain. I was like, what the fuck, man? But yeah, they were like, yeah, you have to get a pass. And I was like, so apparently it's one of those transactional, this is a transactional game, but it doesn't have to be. That's what they were saying. They're like, doesn't have to be, but they were like, basically if you buy a Game Pass and you play the Game Pass, because the Game Pass I think requires you have to have that Game Pass for, I think it's 3 months, I think he said. So he was like, yeah, but once you get the Game Pass, you could you have to do certain things to unlock those characters, but then once you unlock those characters, you got those characters, and then just don't renew your Game Pass. And I was like, oh, okay. And it just was so like, what the fuck? I think the camera that we have set up here looks pretty good to me. We're on the far left. I think that's the way we're gonna do it. Just stay on the far left-hand side and keep everything on there. Because I was trying, I think last time we streamed this game, we were on the right-hand side, and it was just, we were cramming in there. And I just feel like, let's not cram. The word cram, it just doesn't ever feel like a good word. Like, if you're cramming for anything, it's just probably not a positive thing. Like, if you're cramming for your finals, not good. You should have studied earlier. If you're cramming something up your ass, I don't know. If you like stuff up your ass, I don't think you'd ever want to cram it. And that's, that's kind of insight that I bring to streams. It's just, and it is adult, so we can say cramming it up your ass if we want to. That's the great thing about being an adult. When you're a kid, you can't say cramming it up your ass. You get in trouble for that. And if you're on OnlyFans and you're cramming it up your ass, that's a whole nother thing. Actually, that's where it's good. Because if somebody likes things crammed up their ass, OnlyFans would be where they would find it. Okay, we're getting blue here. Just kidding. Let's have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Pebble trying to play. I'd say we're pretty good with the exception of building. And I never felt building was that important in this game anyway. But I would like to get better at it, and that's true. What is that thing? And why is that thing here? What's the deal with that thing? Ah, he's gonna kill me, the thing. Help! No! I shouldn't have picked a fight with that thing. That was a bad idea. Honestly, this is a nightmare. Can we get out of this? This is crazy. I mean, get out of here, you know? Let's just get out of there. What is that about? Oh my gosh. Am I missing something? Like, this is like a Royale game, right? What's with all the enemies there? Okay. So we're shotgun heavy here. We probably don't want the shotgun. Where are we at on the map? We're in good shape on the map there. Okay. Got a couple guns. Alright, we gotta re-up here. It looks like somebody's here. It is true with the OnlyFans, though. If somebody was, that is the one time when cramming it up your ass is a good thing, because that's what people would want to do, right? Like, normally you wouldn't want to cram something because it's being crammed. There we go. We have some good guns here. I would like to get rid of this. I don't know how to drop stuff. Oh, that's like spray. I don't know why he's spraying there. What the fuck? I'd like to get some other stuff here. Let's go up the stairs. Let's go here first. Oh, there was definitely someone here for sure. But it seems like they left. I always like to have one sniper at least. That's what I want. Okay, hold on. What is this supposed to be, this thing here? What does that do? I don't understand what that is. Flowberry Fizz? What does that do? Alright, I don't care. I'm just gonna get this and then, let's see where we're at here on the map. Yeah, we need to move in. I believe there's a car outside. I will commandeer that car. If it's still there. It's okay, we missed the car. We don't need the car, though. Okay, we gotta move. Somebody was shooting at us. I'm trying to figure out where they are. Alright, there goes the grenade. I don't know what's I don't know. I'm not sure what to deal with the spiders. I don't get it. I missed that somewhere. I don't... Alright. So it looks like there's 33 people left. I know enough about... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is clearly like just an island thing. Like this is whatever this particular game that we chose. Shield potion. Don't we already have a shield potion? This is a rare one though, so we're gonna pick this one up instead. And we'll take it, we'll drink it, and then we'll grab another. We'll grab this again. But yeah, whatever game that we chose to play, I think that's why it's this map. In other words, the map. That's what you're trying to say. Map. That's what you're trying to say. That is what I'm trying to say. Thank you. How about a bug blaster? Alright. I'll accept it. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. The bug blaster. I really need a gun more than a bug blaster though, right? Alright, let's get out of here. Where are we at? Oh, cool. Jesus Christ. It's kind of cool though that there's like more than just a battle royale going on. There's like a game going on as well. There's like it's like a dinosaur thing going on. Are they doing this because of the movie, the latest dinosaur movie? I don't know. Who knows? It's interesting though. It's fun. Listen, it's good. It's a good idea. Make your maps sort of just change your maps and play the same game, but like changing up the maps definitely makes it. We gotta get rid of it. We gotta get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. We're in a bad place here. Okay. That was scary. I was so scared. It's fun to play these open world games after playing a game that's like not open world, you know? Like we just played a story game called Max Payne 3. Go check it out. It was great. But, you know, there's something very limiting about you just can only follow the story, you know? It's kind of fun, like even though I know we're not doing anything technically right now, but it does feel good to just be free. Be able to just be freely, just be running around. It's kind of nice. Rift pod incoming. Ten players. 0 kills. So far. Wait a second. Hold on. Fuck. Dumb. That was stupid. Hey, it was smart to do that. See, that's where building does help. That's where building shit does help. Oh shit. We're gonna... Please don't die. Thank you. That would have been so stupid to die right there. Yeah, it would be good if we had a sniper rifle right now, but we don't, so... I mean, being up high probably is pointless since you don't have a sniper rifle. I get that. I get that. If that's what you're thinking, I'm thinking it too, so don't worry. You know? Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Okay, we eliminated that guy. That's good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Nice. Alright, hold on. Fuck, man, so close. So close. So good. That's good. That's fine. That's good. If we could rank top 10 every time, we could... That's what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to make ourselves better. Very good. Zealous Goose beat us. Zealous Goose 324. I mean, it does help that they know how to build. I do not really know how to do... I do know how to do it. But to do it quickly and do it effectively, I don't know. So I should probably practice. And we will. The building thing is a thing that you just gotta practice. That's it. That's all it is. So there's game one in the books. Not bad, not bad. I can't say I'm mad at that. I like the effort. The interesting thing is, like, I like this game because every run usually lasts about good 15 minutes. It's nice to be able to count on that, you know? Getting like 4 or 5 runs on an average stream, I would say. I don't know if it's good like that. That was a nice run. This time we'll try to get ourselves a sniper rifle because I enjoy sniping. I like the strategy of like getting up high and just kind of taking people out. It's kind of fun. It's very fun. Let's go into the left side. Let's go left. Try to get a car and drive toward the middle. Guy's right there. Excuse me. Basically, I think I've got like 2 of the same gun, and I don't need that, so we'll just... Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we still want to get a sniper rifle somewhere. I like this game. You know, I've seen PUBG. I remember that in the early days. That was before I even really was playing games heavily. I remember that's what got me interested again in games. Like, oh, okay. And I remember that's when I first saw streamers were like, holy shit, people are like, really... It was popular. I gotta be careful here. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, it's so loud out there. What's happening? Okay. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the fuck? But seriously, what the fuck? Alright, where are we going? I don't know, anywhere but here. It's such like a conversation with like a girlfriend. Where are we going? She's like, anywhere but here. Anywhere but here, Van Pebble. Anywhere but here. I love you, Van Pebble. And I want to go anywhere with you. Anywhere but here. Where do you want to go, babe? She goes, anywhere but here, Van Pebble. And then she repeats it, anywhere but here. I'm like, oh my god, you dramatic. I got myself a dramatic girlfriend. How did I do that? That's like how teenagers think and feel. Like, man, it's anywhere but here. I don't want to be here. You know, it's like, hey guys, like you are here. Just fucking like get that out of your head and you'll be fine. Want to grow up? That's a way to grow up. Oh, I love that. Because I've died before by jumping off of big cliffs, and nothing makes you feel like more of a schmuck. What do they have? Do they have anything good here? I don't know. Anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. I remember being in high school just thinking, I can't wait until I'm out of this. I can't wait until I'm like years and years removed from high school. Feels great. It just feels so good not to be a teenager. You know, those years sucked so bad. 20 sucked too, because people still think you're a teenager. And then when you're in your 30s and people are still treating you like a teenager, you're like, what the fuck? Then once you turn 40, you're like, okay, I don't care anymore, and no one seems to think I'm a teenager anymore. And now 50 is a whole another level, because you never thought that 50 would be old. Like, I'm old, but I never thought, like, it's still hard to think of myself as an old guy, even though I am. All right, we definitely need one of these. Yeah. That's it. Okay, let's get the fuck. Well, my thing, when I was a teenager, I liked things that were not teenagery for the most part. Like, there was stuff I liked because it involved kids and stuff, but, like, I always liked stuff that was... Like, I couldn't wait to not be a kid because I was like, I don't feel like a child. I feel like an adult. Okay, there's somebody there. We're gonna have to go and get into it with this guy. Oh, man, Daredevil killed me, or whatever the fuck that is. What is that thing? I don't know. I don't remember the name of that character. What is that thing called? The cartoon thing that fucking Marvel? I don't know. Is it Marvel or DC? Who cares? Alright, so that was a little weaker. We did better in the first game, but we got it more active in this game, and we got a kill or two, so... Fun. We're having fun here. Going on another one. Got my Switch 2 working. Got my fan right on my Switch 2 because this Switch 2 heats up like a motherfucker when it plays like Fortnite. This woman looks like somebody I've met before. It looks like that girl that I dated in high school that was like, anywhere but here, Van Pebble. Anywhere but here. That's her. But she sounds more like this. Anywhere but here, Van Pebble. Like, I feel like she's got a deep voice, this girl. She's like, hey, man, rock and roll. She's like, I don't give a damn about my damn reputation. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta go to the elevation. She's like, crimson and clover. Over and over. I'm like, oh my god. You have a really deep voice for a teenage girl. Thanks, I smoke a lot of cigarettes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Press B to jump. You bet I will. That was not a good one, that last one, but it was fun though. It's fun no matter what. Our goal is to try to get a win at some point, but you know what? It's kind of silly to go for a win when you're not even really great at all the aspects of the game. So I'd like to just get better at this game in general. I'd like to definitely learn how to build a little bit better, but we're not going to force it. It'll come to us. And I think a lot of it's going to be me practicing on my own while not streaming, and then yeah, most likely that's how I learned stuff. You know, then I've got more time to kind of figure it out. It's a lot of pressure to learn shit now. And hopefully won't get killed right away here. I see some stuff here. Let's see if we can get something going. Here we go. Okay. Shockwave launcher and a wrecker revolver. You got it. You got it, sweetie. Nice. Where the fuck am I on this map? There we go. I literally couldn't see it. It wasn't showing me it. Alright, time to fuck this guy up. Oops. Not a time to learn that. What is this? Shield potion? That's my favorite way to drink something. Like, it's such a refreshing idea. Like, pouring something down your face. And it's so, like, I'm so thirsty. Just pour it and you don't care. It gets all over your face, you don't care. It's so nice, man. The game really captures that feeling well. We got some weird weapons. I feel like we were just here, but we don't think we were because we would... Yeah. Okay, I see us. I see you, Van Pebble. Van Pebble, I see you. It's weird how many people saw me in my neighborhood I was at work last week and like 3 people came up to me and were like, hey, I saw you walking down the street yesterday. I was like, okay. I mean, like, is that really a big deal? Or is that a thing now? A Van Pebble sighting? Is that you making that noise? Golly, that's loud. Look at that, he jumped. This thing is so powerful. He didn't think I saw him, that's why. Fuck, man! God, that's lame. And I gotta say, when you get killed, the worst feeling is when you have to sit and watch these people. You have to watch the person that killed you. You're stuck watching them from their perspective. It is, although it's kind of fun if they die. But yeah, that sucks. It's like, it is insulting. It's like if you, like, somebody fucked your girlfriend and you were, like, stuck watching it, like you had to watch it somehow. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want to watch this. He's getting fucked. Yeah. A lot of things compare with people fucking your girlfriend, you know? A lot of things do. It's like a very, I guess I feel like this is like a young kid game, you know? Maybe that's why I keep talking about like teenager and shit. It's clearly a world I hate. I hated school, and to this day I hate it. I even when I see school kids, I like kids, I like people. But in the general, like when I see school kids, I'm like, I hate it. I hate this. It's the worst part of my security job when I have to deal with a bunch of kids. It's like sucks. The age usually is like before college. Anything before college sucks. Like usually college kids get a handle on it a little bit. College kids suck too, but most of them are like thinking about their lives. College kids are thinking about their careers. College kids are thinking about, and they seem to kind of like, yeah, they're good kids, most of them. But it's pre-college, and it's the high school kids that are the worst kids on the planet. Because they're basically adults, but they're still kids. They're kids with adult bodies and adult minds, and it's just a disaster. Disaster. What is this? What's this? What happens when I do this? Oh. That's kind of cool. That's not cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, where are we on the map? Got it. See if we can get a car. I see a car. Well, that's a car buyer thing. I don't think we have money to buy a car, do we? Let's try to buy a car here. I can't, right? Because I don't have enough whatever. Do I need money for that? What do I need? Oh, here we go. There you go. Alright, we gotta move on here. Since we don't have a car, we gotta... Let's try not to do it in the road. Let's go like this way. And we'll continue to go towards the middle. Carrying a 6-pack of Mountain Dew or whatever the fuck that is. We're not sponsored by Mountain Dew. We can't just be saying Mountain Dew. I'll tell you what, we're also not sponsored by Coca-Cola. But by God, if we were, I would be so proud because I love Coca-Cola. I've said this many times. It's the best soda there is. I see him. That's bad. It's good though. It's fine. We were being competitive. God damn it. Losing that quickly does suck. But look at all this action happening here. That's good, right? So we'll just keep it going. Keep the action going. Look how bad we all are. We're so bad, all of us. We're just not good. But I would rather lose to somebody like that who's just as bad as I am than one of these characters. I got killed by a character yesterday, or 2 days ago or whatever. He was Superman, and he literally was flying around. I couldn't hit him, And then he was lasering me with that laser thing, and then he fucking, of course, killed me within like 15 seconds because he's fucking Superman. And I'm thinking, this is too easy for him. Like, it's not fair. Basically, that guy bought a pass, did what they had to do, got the Superman skin, now they're dominating. Dominating. Alright. Look at these idiots. What's up, idiots? Hey, idiots. You know what we should try to do? We should try to run a duo. Alright, I'll try to run after this, I'll try to run a duo. We're doing great on time. We've got all night, basically. Realistically, I mean, I don't really need to be in bed till in bed or at bed. You could say it like that. Till like 4 in the morning. So, not that I'm gonna play this till 4. Not on stream, at least. It's a good life, guys. It's a good life. Hey, listen, I work, I take care of things, I pay the bills, and then I stream and I just fuck about. That's my favorite thing to do. Fuck about. Excuse me for burping. That's why when I was picked for jury duty, I was like, oh, fuck. Because I knew it was gonna, like, it's gonna mess up my fun life. And it did. I felt like a little bitch for complaining about it. I was like, I don't want to be here, wah, wah, wah. But I think everybody kind of felt the same way. I mean, why should we be punished? We lived our lives good. We did the right thing. Somehow we're being punished. $25 a day and we gotta sit there. And you know that most of those people are guilty. You know what I mean? It's like you just know it. You can take one look at some of these people. I hate to say it. And I know there's like innocent till proven guilty isn't a positive thing for the most part. Mostly, but like a lot of those people are just so guilty. You just look at the guy, he's strung out, he's got the fucking fentanyl lean in court. You're just like, that guy, sure, that guy's innocent. Okay, you got it. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? It's ridiculous. You want to kill me, but you can't. You don't want to kill me, but you can't, because you don't. Snoop Doggy Dogg is playing in this game. He doesn't do good shit. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Dizzy Dizzy. So this is what, so you can jump on it, the crash pad? I'd rather have another gun. I'm gonna look for another gun, because I'd much rather have. Shockwave grenades are cool though too. Not as cool as that. Okay. Snoop Doggy Dog, at your door. Snoop Dizzy Dog. Alright, let's fucking get out of here soon. Hold on. What is this thing? Okay. Okay, cool, I don't need that. I should swap that, right? That's better than that, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I see him, I see him. Oh, I don't have any more ammo, really. I need to get the fuck out of here, actually. I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. If he wants to chase me, then I'll try to find a way to kill him, but I'm screwed here. And I'm also, like, I gotta move back in there, huh? Oh shit, you're right. Okay. Alright, we can grab... Shit. I had to run because of those stupid creatures. I do like that though. I like that they make the game harder that way. That's cool. It's very challenging. It's like, oh, now there's spiders. Oh shit, you know. It's good. Okay, so we just picked up some ammo, which is really good. Okay. That's good. 39 people left. Okay. There we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. Talking about right there. Med mist. That feels like that might even be better than... Okay. I see, I see. Alright, we gotta go. Circle's moving. This is basically a nighttime stream. It's pretty mellow. I'm a mellow streamer anyway. I'm not really a yelly guy. Even if it is kind of a fantasy of mine, is like to live in a streamer house or to live in a house where I can scream and stuff. But I feel like that would just get old. And I don't have a strong enough voice to be yelling all the time. And I don't want to be that kind of streamer anyway. We all know who they are, like the yellers, the screamers, you know. The yellers, the screamers, and me. Why are there so many streamers screaming? I want to stop them from doing that. Can I go up there? Oh! Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Fuck you, man. That's good though, you're doing a good strategy, but I think I'm just a little bit better. That's what I think. That's what I thought. I'm glad I was right. Now get the fuck out of here before somebody kills me. There they go. Alright, it's pointless to try to shoot through there. I think. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to do that, fella. Do you want to stay here and try to... Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so what's now? Alright, this is risky. This is kind of risky. As you can see, somebody lost their life here. I guess we want to keep going this way, huh? There's 14 players left. Don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. You're still with me, ladies and gentlemen. Still here. The game crashed. The game crashed. Let's see. Oh, we're back. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, hang in there. We hung in there. This is why we don't stream this game on my PC. That was very good. I'm actually impressed that happened. Like, that we were able to come back in the game. It really is impressive. Alright. Alright, those are fish. It's a very common mistake. Here we go. He's gonna be coming down here. There he is. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a highlight for us. We literally sniped that guy down. That was pretty. I have to admit, that was pretty good. I don't know if I'm more impressed that we were able to get the game back online or that we just sniped that guy. That was great. I mean, I'm not a been there, done that guy. Like, I've never really done that before. So that was... I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, this thing's a fucking monster. Okay. What do we want to do here? We got a little bit of cover here. Yeah, we need to move into the zone, huh? Alright. Yeah, we're out of the zone here. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Oh my god, that was fucking great. You know, because he's thinking he's safe. That's what I love about that. You know, that guy's sitting there going, I'm so safe right now. Nobody's gonna fucking get me. You know? Because that's the last thing you think when you're in that situation where you hit the thing and you springboard up and you're like, oh, I'm out of here. Look at me, I'm out. And then you fucking go, not with my sniper rifle, fella. You got that, fella? Are we gonna be careful? We're way out in the open here. I love this big gun though. That's gonna be interesting to see if we're able to use this. This big gun. Big gunner. They call me Big Gunner. So I got the big guns. Oh wow, this is a circle here. Look at this shit. This is fucking wild. It's wild. Hold on. Okay. I think we just sniped that person as well. We're top 4, guys. We're fucking top 4 right now. Oh, dude, we just took top 4. That's a really nice game we just played there. It's upsetting that we got beat there. I feel like, oh, that was a tough way to lose. I'm not gonna lie. That was a tough way to go, but what a nice snipe. And that just goes to show you that our snipe game is not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's good enough. That's really what I think. I feel very strong about that stream right there. That's a nice stream. It's a good way to go out for the week. I think we came in 4th place there. That's pretty decent. And that was a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Boom. And boom. I'd like to thank everyone for watching the stream. Let's finish up strong here. throw some Latin music on that reminds me of the game for some reason. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. My name is Van Pebble. Thank you very much, much. That was fun, and that's it for the week. I would like to thank everyone for all week long just watching, supporting. Thank you for those who we got some new people, and we're always getting, like, every week now we're getting at least 1 or 2 followers. I was watching this girl who was she was doing a VTuber stream, but she was cool, and I was watching her, and she was telling the stories of how she had 2 followers for 6 years. And then all of a sudden she blew up, and now she's pretty big. And I was like, well, I'll probably never be a blow up, because I'm not the kind of streamer really that people are I don't talk to chat. I will not do that. I don't want to hear people talking to me while I'm trying to play the game. So that's probably, it was cool to hear her story, but it did give me some hope of well, we don't have a lot of viewers, but my view count is not something I've ever really worried about. And I'm talking when I literally had 0. Now at least we're getting we're getting something going. We're getting some numbers going. And I would like to talk about where you can watch me, where you can see me, Van Pebble, and just where you can catch us. First of all, because some of you are watching this on YouTube, but some of you are watching this on Twitch, and Twitch is where we stream these things. So if you can follow me on Twitch, I'd appreciate it. My Twitter is I'm Van Pebble on Twitter, or X. And we're always looking for followers on there, which I've started from 0. And I'm not a good-looking girl or guy. I'm just an average-looking guy. So I've always had to rely on something a little bit more than looks to get where I'm going. So I never thought that I was going to get big numbers, okay? I'm just looking to grow what I have. Van Pebble on Twitter. You can PayPal Thomas Palvino, and it's the same guy. It's Van Pebble. But my real name is Thomas Palvino, and you can send money to Thomas Palvino, if you'd like, at Thomas Palvino on PayPal. It's just that simple. At Thomas Palvino on PayPal. Small caps, lowercase letters, no spaces. Thank you very much. And finally, on YouTube, you can see where we put... Today we put up... but did we put poker up? Was that today? We did put Max Payne up today. I think that was yesterday. But you can see sometimes 14 views. I think that's, dude, for us, that's good. 8 views, 1 view obviously sucks. But we're getting there. We're growing it. And you know what? The important thing is this number right here. 384. You know what I mean? Everything can suck my balls. You know what I mean? I'm doing the work. And, I'm having a good time, so I don't really mean that when I say suck my balls. Van Pebble on YouTube. Please subscribe. Guys, that's it. We did it. We got through the week. We did more than get through the week. We had a great week. We streamed every day this week. I'm proud of us. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Have a great night. And we'll leave it at that. I actually would like to pick one more video to go out on. Let's just play this. Let's play a full video of some chill music, and we'll get out of here. We'll just sit together in peace and quiet. No talk. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. We're just going to chill together. I guess we'll set up what we're going to do for next week. I've got no big plans for next week. The idea is to continue to do a unique stream each time we stream. Sometimes we will stream the same game on multiple days, but I try to do a different game every stream. And then every week I try to play the game that I played the last week until we beat that game, and then we start a new game. So there are some games you will see next week that we played this week. Next week you might see a new game or two, but for now I think you'll just see the same stuff we've been playing. I'm a grinder, so I like to pick those games that you have to play multiple hours. And I will tell you this, and I'll put this will be a little tease. I will be buying the game Zelda. I talked to somebody, this girl, really sweet girl, I forget her name, but she's a really sweet girl. I see her all the time at work. And I was talking to her about, like, it's always professional, but then like sometimes we talk about Switch too. That's the only time when it's not professional. Other than that, it's like, how's work going? Good. And that's how you're supposed to talk to your coworkers when you're a security guard. But she's a big like Switch 2 person, and she also she's a big Zelda fan. She has a Switch 2 with like a Zelda cover. I mean, it's really cool. And I was like, that is cool. And so we talked about that a little bit. And she said, and I said, which game should I get? And she goes, well, you should probably get the first one, which is the one. Let's take a look at those games right now. So you're looking at, there are 2 Legend of Zelda games. There's what are they called? The Breath of Zelda, and then there's another one. And she said the Breath of the Wild is what it's called. And I'm pretty sure she said that was the first one. She said there's another one, she goes, but that's the second part of the story. And she goes, you want to get she goes, I don't know what you want to do, it's up to you, but if you want to play the first one, it's... So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or Breath of the Wind, or whatever the fuck it's called. And that's a grinder game. She goes, I told her I love those games where you can just grind for hours. She goes, then that's the game you'll like. She goes, it's a very nice game. She goes. And then she left, and she went. There she goes. Thank you very much, guys. That's pretty much the plan for next week. If anything is new, it's going to be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That was a fun day. I also particularly want to say I enjoyed the fact that it crashed while we were playing this game, and then it came back on. That was interesting. So that's cool. That's cool. That I'm really surprised that we were actually able to finish that game, and we came in 4th. That was a great game, by the way. Really good kills on there. I would also, another thing I would expect is for to see a highlight from that stream, because we had a couple gnarly plays, including we had 2 massively excellent sniper shots that were just... I impressed myself with it because I just don't play this game that much. But I will admit, I watch a lot of... not anymore, because I just don't watch streamers anymore. I still love them, Dr. Disrespect. And that, if you watch that guy, he's a master. He was the reason that I started playing these games. Him and a guy named Noah. Who's like this real life. It's like a southern guy or something. He's always full of real energy. I remember that guy. He played PUBG, and I remember watching him. I remember one time I typed to him like, I want to give you money, because I was like, so, and I gave him like $3, and he goes, dude, don't bother giving me money, dude. He's like, I'm fucking rich. And I was like, whoa. So I think I missed the wave of the rich streamer thing, because, you know, this is back in like 2014, you know, it's like 20 years ago or something. But so yeah, let's get the F out of here. Thank you, everybody. And then next week, just hopefully we just have time just to do just game. That's all I want to do next week is game. And like I said, finish the games, try to keep finishing the games that we were playing. Yeah. Very good. Everybody have a nice week. Or I should say have a nice weekend. And we'll see you next week, starting Monday. and I still have to do a card opening stream, and I'm in no hurry to do it because with cards, it's like the longer you wait, the more the value anyway, right? So why not? NBA cards. So that's something we could do next week too. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Peace out. Thank you and God bless you. Have a good one. Thanks. See you next week.